My people, how una day? I said good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. My people, make una hear this one with me. Make una come follow me hear this story. I hear say, Oge Nkere, they face court case for the embezzlement of money, Biafra money. Make una follow me hear this our brother in story, in account when he give about what happened. During the time when we won't pay money for the convention, the hall, the building when we use the convention during that time. Make una follow me hear this one. This story, na very big story, yo. Make una follow me hear am. No be me talk am, no be me talk am. Make una hear am.
Will be done. But little did he know that God of Biafra will not allow such to happen. So now, he said he doesn't have any money in that account. But little did he knew or know that the PM, Simon EKPA, has attached another person in the same account to be monitoring that account.
We could not hear am. Then attach account for money for account. Listen, very shocking. Keep on watching. Keep on watching.
Watching what?
Now, that person went into their account and find out that Oge Nkere that refused to bring $20,000 to complete the payment of that hall where they will stay to do the declaration of Biafra in Finland, that Oge Nkere still has $60,000.
Wow.
But because he has been bought, he has been paid to stop this thing, Oge Nkere refused to bring money. And remember, a lot of people gave free donation and contribution towards this Finland redeclaration. If you can remember. I don't know, you may be one of the people that contributed and gave money. Oge Nkere lied. And hold that money till now. It was COS, Dr. Ngozi,
yes,
that forced Oge Nkere before Oge Nkere was able to release the $20,000. So now,
wait there for me. Wait there. They say, by their footsteps, you shall know them. If the COS was planning to end Biafra, if she was working with the Nigerian government, as some of you claim, you call her Ngozi or Abofulfulani, all those names you're calling her. If she was working with the Nigerian government, she'll be very happy. Say, Oge Nkere, no one released the money. She go happy, she go thank God. She go call Aso Rock, say, good news. Oge Nkere does not want to release the money. So it means Biafra will not be redeclared. I say good news. They don't have the money. They don't have the fund to pay for the hall. That means Biafra will not be redeclared. You see that? So if Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, as you claim, was working for the Fulani Cabal, as you all claim, you say she's working for Nigeria, it will be a good news. It will be a big win for Nigeria if they cannot pay for the hall. She'll be very, very happy. And she will say, Oge Nkere, I understand you have helped us a lot. So if you don't have the money, okay, no problem. Don't worry. We shall suspend the declaration. That's if she's working with Nigeria. But for the fact, say, according to this story now she can't force Oge Nkere to pay the money. She forced Oge Nkere to pay the money. It shows, say, she is pro-Biafra. She is pro the event. She wants us to attend the event. And she forced the hand of Oge Nkere to release the money so that we go fit to attend the event. Because according to Oge Nkere, there is no money in that account. But unknown to Oge Nkere, he gets somebody else when get eye for the account. Somebody else when get access to the account. That person can't tell Dr. Ngozi Orabuzi say more than $60,000 still there the account. Dr. Ngozi Orabuzi can't force Oge Nkere to pay the money. So the one when say in one pay the money, it means say that one no give a damn if the program take place or not. The one say, I don't give a damn, I will not pay the money. It means that that one is threatening us that we will not have the convention. Biafrans, make una open our eyes. Follow the story of this man. I don't know who this man is, so I know Sabian, but what in this man they talk makes sense. So let's take it back and hear again. Listen.
Can remember. I don't know, you may be one of the people that contributed and gave money. Oge Nkere lied and hold that money till now. It was COS, Dr. Ngozi Orabuzi,
Listen.
that forced Oge Nkere before Oge Nkere was able to release the $20,000. So now, if you release the $20,000, don't Biafrans still has $40,000? So why is Oge Nkere not giving account of that $40,000 plus other money that is in the other account, which people was putting money to? That means Oge Nkere is having a lot of Biafran money in his position that he refused to give account. And let me tell you, the money Nigerian government pay Oge Nkere was too much that he did not even need that Biafran money in those accounts. But do you know why he refused to release it? So that if Biafra movement does not have any money to finance whatever thing they are doing, every moment.
Listen.
So that if Biafran government that has been redeclared, if at all, when he hijack it, and there will be confrontation, then the other part of COS will not have money again to run the government, and the government will collapse.
Wow.
That was in his brain. That was what he was thinking. But not knowing that God always make a way where there is no way. Not knowing that God has already planned his things the way he wanted it to be. So the number 3 offense was that. Holding our money, holding Biafran's money, not to give an account or to release it, so that people will know how much we have, and also Biafran government will use it to do whatever thing they want to do with it. Okay, crazy.
Hold on there. These are very strong allegations. Very, very strong allegations. Hence, I want those in the old cabinet and those in the new cabinet, make una rub na mind together. Make una think what in this man just talk. Does it make sense? Did these events take place? Was there a meeting where they called Oge Nkere to make the payment, the 20,000 payment for the hall? Was there any discussion about paying up the remaining cost for the hall in Latin Finland? If so, between Oge Nkere and Dr. Ngozi Orabuzi, who was the person pushing for the payment to be made? And who was saying there is no money? Who was pressing for the payment to be made? And who is trying to say, well, I'm sorry, there is no money in the account? It means, say, the person, when they press for the payment to be made, that person is pro-Biafra. That person is pro-redeclaring Biafra. That person is happy to carry on with the blueprint of Obatobie, Mazi Simon Ekpa. I hope you are following me in my logic. Between these two people, the chief of staff during that time and the minister for finance during that time, now who they talk say, we must make this payment. We must pay the balance for the hall. It's a must. Check your account. There is some money in the account. We must make the payment. And who they talk say there is no more money in the account. I'm sorry, there is no money in the account. Because the Obatobie I know, Simon Ekpa I know. If I should put myself in the shoes of Simon Ekpa, I would have created a committee. Their number one goal is to make sure, say, there is funds to hire the hall and everything. The hall, refreshment, security, and everything. A committee must make sure, say, there is funds. They raise money, now then go plan ahead to rent or hire that place where we use. So now, is it that the committee don't come say, okay, we have made deposit, time to go and make the complete payment? Somebody contact say there is no money. I hope you understand where I'm going with this. And somebody will say, no, there is money. Go and pay the deposit. Whoever says go and pay the deposit, that person is pro-Biafra. I'm using what they call a regressional psychology or regression analysis. You are analyzing backwards. You are going back to the trail. You are watching your steps backwards. You are tracing back. You are looking back. You did charia. Say, oh, now true. For the meeting when we been get, person been talk say, you must pay the money. That person, the other one say, there is no money in the account. One can talk say, okay, you have access to the account. Look at it and tell us if there is money in the account. That person can look, can talk say, there is $60,000 in the account. Even bell has to ring on my phone. Boom! $60,000. That person can't force the other person to make that payment. Underline the word force. Underline the word force. Oge Nkere, this is a judgment day. I call this one judgment day. Those that pro Oge Nkere and those who are pro Ngozi, Dr. Ngozi or Rabweze, I want to know when did that cabinet make una chiaria. Take your mind back during that day in the meeting. When they got to agenda 7 or agenda 6, because sometimes agenda 7 are to chop food, the cola nut. Agenda 6, you discuss the harsh situation that can create some conflict. After they don't argue finish, agenda 7 not to come chop food. Then agenda 8 go be any other business, AOB, any other business. So those of now when be pro Oge Nkere, I mean those when support Oge Nkere. Those of now when be pro Dr. Ngozi Rabweze, I mean those when support Dr. Ngozi Rabweze. I want you to take una mind back. Una went there for the cabinet. Make una take una mind back. On that fateful day for the meeting, when una they discuss. When they raise up the issue about paying for the venue, between Dr. Ngozi Rabweze and Oge Nkere. Now who they in support of paying that money? Now who they talk say, there is no money, I'm sorry, there's no money in my account. And who else is saying, no, we have checked the account, there is $60,000 in that account. I'm telling you to go and pay $20,000 now. They must make the payment. We must do it. Take your mind back. Chiaria. Judgment Day. Today's the Judgment Day. Take your mind back and Chiaria. Rethink. Take it back. Who was pro paying for the venue? And who was anti paying for the venue? Pro means they are in support of paying that money for the venue. Anti, it means they are saying, no, there is no money, I'm sorry, there is no money in the account. This is psychology. This is how you will use a reverse psychology to find out who put their hand in the cookie jar. Sometimes, if a bank robbery happens for bank, when you are doing your forensic analysis, the data analysis, you are going through the cameras. Sometimes you don't even start. Most times, not even sometimes. Most times, you don't start from the CCTV, from the camera within the bank. You look at the camera in the surrounding of that bank. Now, which car come around, drive slow? Now, which car park somehow? Now, which person claim to be a sweeper? They sweep outside. Now, which person claim to be a beggar? Now, which person claim to be madman when they chop food outside from dustbin? You start from those process. Then you will now look within the premises. Which customer they look somehow? They look all the camera. You see, you take what they call an aggregate average, Oyibo. You put all the camera from before the day of the event up to the day of the event. Because thief, when one can thief, their eyes, they know where the cameras are. Subconsciously, then they look at the camera. You can check, say, how many people they look at those cameras and how often. I'm giving you a secret how police, FBI, CIA, MI5, then they use catch thief. Somebody go there, they do the counting. You will now get the aggregate, the average of everybody. The top 10, you will now scrutinize them. So I say all that to say this. During that time for una meeting, when they discuss this finance thing to pay for the hall for Finland, between Dr. Ngozi and Oge Nkere, now who they fight say, we must make that payment, we must do the payment, it's a must. We have the money, we must do it. And who else they say, I'm sorry, there is no money in the account. The account is empty. It is best for us to suspend this thing. The account is empty. Who is pro the payment and who is anti the payment? Judgment Day. You ought to be the judge. You all should be the judge. Take your mind back. Flashback. Chiaria. Remember what happened for that meeting. To my sister Ada Diolama, remember what happened for that meeting. Take your mind back. I believe you were there as a floor member in that cabinet meeting. Take your mind back. Chiaria. That's how you find out who is in support and who is against it. Because Nigeria go dey very happy if we no get money to pay for the venue. It means Biafra redeclaration died in a natural death. If we no get the money, it means we are not going to Finland. There will be no hall. They'll be laughing at us. We'll become a laughing stock. Nigeria will laugh at us. The haters of Biafra will laugh at us. So between Dr. Ngozi and Oge Nkere, who is pro making that payment? Make sure you make the payment. You pay the balance. It's a must. And who is saying there is no money? There is no money in the account. We have no money in the account. Judgment Day. Judgment Day. Judgment Day. I rest my case. For those that have ears, let them hear. For those that have ears, let them hear.
Rest in peace to be Biafra music. And I'm the Kano. Freedom's gonna come. Rest in peace to Nkosha. Freedom's gonna come.